What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's heaps of cool stuff just like this. Now this is just a quick update for the Toyan Fs-L200. It's a 2-cylinder 4-stroke motor. It looks really cool. Now originally you would have seen this car on the channel. I have a whole playlist, I'll leave it up here, a little card, so you can go check that out. And that was for the Toyan Fs-100. Now this is a single cylinder. I did put this in here and it worked really well. I was happy with it. A lot of you guys enjoyed it around the world as well. It's been seen, I think, well, nearly a few 100,000 times. Really pumped about that. But in my previous video when I had the Fs-L200, unboxed it, I'll leave the link down below if you want to go check it out as well. I wasn't too sure what I would fit it in. Now it's kind of hard. It's not really meant for 1/10 scale. Like a 1/10 scale is this kind of wheelbase. This is a 1/6 wheelie on a 1/10 wheelbase, just because in real life the Willys was a really small car. Now I was umming and ahhing what to put in what I should put the 2-cylinder in. I really wanted to put it in this, but it's just it's a little bit too hard. You can do it, yes, but I didn't want to ruin the body. It's got this nice hard body. I didn't want to cut up in here. I wanted to kind of try to make it as stock as possible, not even see it. I wanted to be able to lift the hood here and be able to see the motor. Now even with a single cylinder, it's quite hard. You can obviously put it in there, yes, that's no problem. I can do that, but I don't want to cut up the body. I want to have all the fuel tank and everything underneath there. So that's what I was kind of like umming and ahhing. But then I went back to this. This is the Defender. I'll leave a link for this as well. This is awesome. It's kind of 1/8 scale crawler, but it's hard-bodied. It's got all opening doors, functioning, pretty much functioning everything. And what's cool about it, little sneaker in here. It also fits the Fs-L200 as well. So there it is. It's in there. Now this single cylinder was in there originally, but I've made this guy fit in here as well. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of had this lying around, not using it anymore, so I thought, you know what, it's a perfect platform for the 2-cylinder because it fits, and I've already kind of made it work already. It's kind of already got the 2-speed transmission in there as well. You just need to change little things here and there. So if you haven't seen this, guys, this is a Rover, I think it's 3.3 transmission. It's got 2 speeds forward and reverse. What's good about it, also does have brake as well, and it fits perfectly for this. So, and I've had it working for the single cylinder, no worries whatsoever. A few modifications just on the bottom chassis mount there, because on the single cylinder version it's got 3 kind of holes at the bottom to mount it. On a 2-cylinder it has 4, 2 at the front, 2 at the back, so I had to redraw those, but I made it all work. Listen to that mesh, really nice here. So everything's cool. So basically I just got to swap a few things around, move the throttle servo onto this side because it's got dual carburetors, which you can see are on this side, and move the starting mechanism over there. The fuel tank I'll swap as well, put them here, and feed up everything on this side. This one just needs another glow igniter as well, because it's got one here as well from the single cylinder. As you can see, it's got to add another one and it will work. If you haven't heard this thing, check out my previous video. I'll leave a little card for that as well. It sounds sick, it runs really well. I've only run it a couple of times, but it sounds really cool. But as you can see, that's it. Now it's got a really narrow clearance here for the steering servo. I was going to move that up a couple mil so the fan here can actually spin freely without getting caught on it. But hard part, well, not really hard, but the tedious part is getting everything meshed up, lined up and working really good, and that does. When you get this motor, you need to get your own clutch bell, and also like the clutch nut you have to make your own. Now that spacing came a little bit difficult. I found a new pretty cool trick. I use an old fishing line, one of the collapsible ones, and you can kind of feed your 2 bearings that you need for the clutch bell down until it's snug on that fishing line, cut it off, and that's where you can use your clutch nut spacer for the clutch bell. Pretty damn cool. I kind of like that idea, and it works well. No wobble at all, works perfectly. But that's about it. That's why I thought, you know what, I might as well just reuse this, because it's just perfect for this chassis. It looks good. Even when you put the hood on, it fits bang on again. Like, you know, that's down and the hood closes perfectly, and the motor just looks at home in there. So I saw another guy do this conversion already. I'm going to check out his channel. I'll leave the link for his channel down as well, so I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's done a much better job than me. He's put this already in this car as well, and it runs fantastic. So please go check out his channel and subscribe to his channel as well. You know, tell him Steve sent you. it's always good to see another channel doing something really ingenious, but he hasn't got many views on it, and I think he should. He's done a fantastic job. It's much neater than me, and that's for sure. So go check out his channel. But yeah, just a quick update, just let you know, guys, that I'm looking. I really wanted to put it in the Jeep, but it's just space limitation, and I was going to maybe just do a custom car, but I thought, you know what, let's see how it runs in this, put the 2-speed on it, see if we can get some good speeds out of it, because this was performing pretty well, but this has got nearly 0.9 of a horsepower, so a bit more oomph than this little guy here, so it should perform much better. So I think that's about it, guys. If you're interested in any of these, I'll leave the link down below. Go check them out. Single cylinder, the 2-cylinder, and I've also got a 4-cylinder up there as well. That's a little rat rod. I'm waiting for a 22 tooth clutch bell to come in because of COVID. It's just taken forever. So anyway, that's in there. If you liked the quick video, guys, sorry it's not running. Takes time. Been flat out with work and flat out with other projects, but there it is there. At least it's in something. It sits in there nicely. It fits in there well, and it kind of does look nice and scale. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any other suggestions about any other models I can put this in, please let me know. It won't fit in the tank. It's going to run too hot. Boat was another option as well, but you still need to cool that as well. I'm not really into that boats, petrol boats per se, but I more want the car. I think there's a be good for a crawler, and also that'll be good for like a drag car, I think, something like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you liked the video, guys. If you do, give it a good old thumbs up, share the video so it gets around, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.